channel. My name is Anna. I hope that you're having an amazing day. So the time has come, the long-awaited Korean apartment tour. So I know that a lot of you guys have been asking for a Korean apartment tour video back at home and online. So I finally have been able to kind of make sure that my home feels more like my home and not just like a place I'm staying in, if that makes any sense. So I feel comfortable enough now where it looks like something I'm living in, and so I just wanted to share it with all of you guys. So I don't want to spend too long here, but as you may or may not know, I am here living in Daejeon, South Korea, and I'm here through the EPIC program. And the EPIC program provides housing as part of your contract here as a teacher, so you get your salary and you get housing. So I didn't get to pick this apartment out, it was picked out for me and it's paid for me essentially. I only pay for utilities, so water, electric, gas, and those are pretty low, but I'll do a separate video on cost of living here in Daejeon. But yeah, I have a typical one-room apartment. It's pretty standard in terms of its size, I'd say. There are definitely people who have way larger than me, like my friend who lives about 10-15 minutes up the road. Her apartment is a 2-room and it is like a proper full-size apartment, but it is a little bit older. And then my friend up in Seoul, he lives in Seoul and he has kind of like a Goshawan, which if you don't know what those are, type in Goshawan tour videos here on YouTube and you'll see. They're just about the size of a closet and they're considered like, it's like for short-term rentals and stuff, but yeah, his apartment is about the size of that. So I feel pretty grateful for the size that I have. I think it's pretty standard, 1 room. I have space where if I want to put something on the floor like a queen air mattress, I can fit it. And it's good. It's good for 1 person. So I'm very grateful for my space. I'm grateful for my school for providing this for me. And yeah, so without further ado, let's kind of jump into this tour. So this is a pretty standard, typical apartment building, and of course I have a keypad, which is pretty typical. You type in your code and then it unlocks the door. So excuse me 1 second while I do that. Okay, and now welcome to the inside of my home. Okay, so right when you enter, you're in the kitchen area. Obviously, because it's a Korean apartment, you have this little ledge here, and I'll cut to show you guys what I'm looking at now. But this is essentially where you keep all of your shoes. You don't, bring your outside shoes in. I will usually have my slippers here waiting for me right there, so I can just kind of slip them on, and then you're in the kitchen. Let me show you. Okay, so right where you enter, so this is a little shoe ledge. Right here is my pantry. This is as organized as it's probably gonna get. So essentially this is where I keep all of like my dried goods. It's a lot of storage, and I also have my pots and pans there. A lot of this stuff was left over from the teacher before me, so I'm very thankful for that. So that's what this little area is for. Okay, so this is the main kind of cooking area. So as you can see, I have my cooking utensils here, and then I have like eating utensils here, my oils. I was trying to be bougie and I transferred them over into like their own individual little canisters because that's how I like to live my life. And then I keep my teapot here. Just because I don't know where else to put it. And then I usually keep my coffee press here, which I brought from America, and I'm so glad that I did because this saves me so much money. Coffee in Korea is astronomical. So yeah, so this is just like my little cooking area. So now we are here at the main kind of like dish area and my fridge area. So this is still like the 1 room obviously, but this is where I keep my dishes. I'm currently using a cereal bowl, the 1 cereal bowl I have. Actually, I'm lying. There's storage up here. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's storage up here. And I have like some dishes in there that I don't really like that was left here. I'm grateful for the things that were left behind because it just means less things I have to buy. But like, it doesn't go with the aesthetic that I was having here, so I got rid of it. Keep my bread here. And yeah, just have like my sponge and these dried lavender flowers, which I find so cute and they just make me happy. Just keep them there, and I need a new space for this because honestly it just keeps falling into the sink and it just bothers me so much. But then here we have my fridge. And my fridge is not a full size, it's kind of like a 3/4 size because it's like, it's the height of a fridge, but the bottom is like my freezer and then the top is the fridge. So I can fit like pretty much all of my single woman groceries in there. But like it wouldn't be able to hold groceries for a family, I feel like, so it's good for one person. That's gonna be the theme here. It's good for one person or two. So the things I'm excited about that I didn't think I'd be super excited about, this washing machine. So I've lived in an apartment my whole life and I've never had a washing machine in like the place I'm living, except my dorm, my college dorm. But the fact that I have this is like mind-blowing to me, that I don't have to go somewhere to go and do my laundry. And it just makes life so much easier. Although I will say that most Korean apartments don't have like a dryer in them. So this is just strictly a washing machine, and then I'll hang my clothes to dry. That's pretty typical in Korea. Okay, so now we go from my kitchen to the main area, and this main area is actually separated by this glass door. So whenever I'm cooking, I can just kind of close this and the smell doesn't get in. And when I want to have my air purifier on, which is, I'll show you guys that in a second, I'll just close this and it kind of makes my air purifier's job a little bit easier. Okay, so let's go into the main living space. Okay. So we have arrived to my most prized possession in this whole apartment besides me and my air purifier. But this rack I built all by myself. I've never built anything in the whole 24 years of my existence. So I'm very proud of her. She's tall, she's strong, she's standing here, even though she fell apart on me twice when I was building it. And yeah, I just love it so much. I think it adds a really nice organic touch to the apartment. But most importantly, it's saving me space. So first off, I got it from Home Plus. It was a spicy $35. And even though it was on sale on the website, there was a delivery fee. And it would have taken about a week to get here. So I was like, let's save some time, spend a little bit more money, and not pay a delivery fee, and just deliver it myself from myself. So I carried it all the way from Home Plus, which is like a solid 15-minute walk. Very proud. This thing took effort. So basically it's just a rack. I have my laundry here and I just have some shoes here at the bottom. These coats, honestly, in my closet, they take quite a bit of space. So I just like that I'm able to kind of put them here, grab and go. And all I did was wrap these fake vines from Daejeon. They're like $2 and you'll see them like spaced out throughout my room. But yeah, I think it adds a really nice touch to it. It kind of ties in the whole earthy vibe that I'm trying to go for. I really tried to make this feel very boho and warm. So yeah, I love it. And I got these wooden hangers also from Home Plus, and they were a little bit pricey, but it was worth it for the aesthetic. So I just kind of keep my jackets here, like I said, this scarf that I thrifted, a hat, and yeah. Another thing that I really love about this is that it holds my microwave. So my microwave was actually, I'm looking at the spot that it was at. It was near my desk on top. You guys will see it in a little bit. But so it was there, but there's nowhere for me to plug in the microwave there. So basically what I was doing was carrying it back and forth every time I wanted to use it, and it just was honestly such a hassle. And there's nowhere in the kitchen for me to plug it in like you guys saw. So honestly, this is like probably the best placement I could have for it. It's hidden away. It's not in like an awkward spot. It's perfect right where it is, and I can keep it plugged in and easy access for movie night popcorn, I guess. Okay, so that's my coat rack. Now let's jump on over to my bed. We have arrived at my bed. She's pretty, isn't she? So all jokes aside, honestly, my bed to me is like super sacred for a number of reasons. But for me, my bed, it needs to be comfortable. It needs to scream cozy. It needs to be my safe space. So I was very intentional with what sheets I got and just how I'm gonna set up this area. So I'm not completely done with it yet. So I was kind of reluctant to show you guys, but I got this bedspread, which I think is perfect. It ties in the yellow that's in my, like, spread throughout my apartment, but it also lets me play with more colors like rose gold, which are in all of my frames, you'll see, because there's pink in the flowers, and it's mainly a white bedspread with the yellow underneath, so it lets me kind of keep my room still clean, crisp, I guess. I obviously have this frame, and I once again used the fake vines to kind of add a very earthy touch to it. I'll cut away to it so you can see it. I got this print from the Mitchellax, which is an amazing UK vlogger family that if you haven't seen their videos, you should definitely check them out. They're amazing. Just so funny and just so well done. I also have a foam topper, which I highly suggest you get. Probably as one of your first purchases here when you move to South Korea, if you ever do, because their beds are actually quite hard. So this foam topper was thankfully left behind by the teacher before, and honestly I don't have any qualms with sleeping on it. You buy a new bed sheet, you put it on top, it's fine. But yeah, so I highly suggest that, and I would say that my bed is a full size. But I currently have a queen size bedding on it, so I don't really know what size my bed is, to be honest with you, but it's perfect. I think it could easily fit 2 people, but I'm just one, so yeah. I won't make any jokes about magic because there's definitely none here. Okay, let's move on over to my desk. So this is my desk, pretty self-explanatory. I love it. I love that it's built into the wall. For the most part, I love this. So this lamp was left behind by the teacher who was here before me. And then I just bought this like wooden thing. I'll close up to it. I bought this wooden thing from Daejeon. Daejeon will be your lifesaver. It is cheap, it is cute and functional. What more could you ask for? And then I just got these fake flowers from a local God, what is it called? A local flower shop. From a local flower shop. And I love them. It ties in the color scheme of my room, which is like orange, pink, white, green, which sounds like it doesn't go together, but honestly, like mustard yellow is my favorite color, or one of them. So I just kind of keep that on top of my router. And yeah, I have my crystals. I have a pencil holder. And up there, I'll cut away to it. Here's where I keep my camera gear, and this is where my microwave was. So as you can see, it just makes, honestly, no sense here. And then here I just have studying books, maps, curriculum for my class, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I just have some crystals here on the lamp, and my tarot cards. And that's pretty much my desk area. Okay, we have arrived at my closet. It's pretty standard in terms of its size, I'd say. I don't mind it if it's a mess. I actually don't know. So basically what I do is I keep my bags. I have a command hook here, and I just keep my tote bags here. Tote bags are a necessity here in Korea unless you want to be charged for a bag, and just good for the environment, am I right? So obviously clothes. I keep like my sneakers and boots here, and towels up there, like face towels. And then I have 2 drawers underneath, and we don't need to show those. But yeah, I don't know, it's a closet. Not much to say about a closet. I think it's standard here. Seen bigger, seen smaller. Let's move on. So yeah, it's just this extra closet here that is good to just dump everything that you don't want seen. Honestly, very grateful for it because it holds my suitcases, which I know a lot of people struggle with here. So thankful for it. I think it's also where my boiler is, so maybe I shouldn't have all those things in there, but yeah. Okay, so now we're at my TV slash other table that I don't really know what to call, don't use. Okay, let's show you. Okay, like I said, I don't use this area. I have my TV here, which was beautifully provided for me. It's quite large and it's good. I just don't know enough Korean to be able to use it properly. But yeah, so pretty much this is, I just kind of keep my friend's prints. I'll have her Instagram linked down below. Her Instagram is Alex the Lobo. She's an amazing artist from Jersey. You should definitely check her out. And yeah, I just like to keep my plants here, and maybe one day I'll get an HDMI cord to attach my laptop, but until then, it's just my knick-knack area, I guess. I have some crystals, plant, window. Yeah, okay, so let's head over to like my yoga mat area and bathroom, and then that's pretty much it. So let's finish this up. Okay, this is for you guys. So this is just a basket. I have this very furry little corner piece here that I got from Home Plus as well. I got this basket from IKEA. I thought it was going to be my laundry basket, to be honest with you. But it's clearly not big enough, so I just put this yoga mat here. This yoga mat was left from the former teacher, running theme here. And yes, it's just going to become a cozy corner, so I'm going to get more pillows, maybe another rug to put here so I can make this like cozy meditation corner. But I just like this brings. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Okay, we are moving into the bathroom, so I just have this little rug that I got from Home Plus as well, and it just ties in like the colors that I'm trying to do here. Okay, so welcome to the bathroom. Honestly, I'm just going to keep this handheld because it's a little bit easier. So toilet paper holder there. This is actually an outlet since dun 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 the shower, it's a wet room. So I love that I have this built-in shelf, and I just keep like my body wash, my shampoo, conditioner, stuff like that. Then I just use this, and you just hold it to your body and shower. Yeah, and then the water drains there. So basically when you shower, yes, the whole bathroom gets wet, but it dries up eventually, so it's just like, it's whatever, honestly. Then I just have this little built-in shelf here, and I just keep my toothbrush, hand soap, toothpaste, obviously. I have this very large mirror here, or even focus mirror. I have this very large mirror here. Love it. I think the lighting's pretty good for the most part for when I do my makeup and stuff. I don't want you to see the marks, so I'm like trying not to show you, but yeah. And then in here I just have, it's probably gonna be a mess, I'm so sorry, but I just have my makeup. I'm scared because I have headbands up there, and I keep all of my skincare there. Stuff there, makeup here, deodorant, and then hair products, toothpaste, extra toothpaste. This should be there. So it's that. It's a little bit messy, I'm sorry. And then I just have these dried flowers in a cup, and I have potpourri and hairspray, and I have a trash can there, and that's this. I don't know. It's a bathroom. It's pretty big, I'd say, for a bathroom actually here. Pretty spacious, but yeah. So that is the entirety of a bathroom. I don't know. Welcome. Okay, so that is pretty much my whole apartment, and if you stood through to the end, just get for you because it was a long video, longer than I meant it to be, because I'm editing and shooting and I'm realizing crap, it's really long, but I really appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope that you enjoyed how I've managed to kind of make it feel more like my own personal style, if you know me. But just a quick few reminders. No, I'm not paying any rent on this, I just pay utilities. Yes, this is a pretty standard one-room apartment, and I think it's a pretty good size for one person. Obviously, sizes will vary. Some people have smaller, some people have larger than me, and I think your location also plays a big role. But overall, it's ultimately up to your school, and all you're guaranteed is an apartment. The size can vary. So if you're thinking about doing Epic and you're hoping, like I said, this is pretty standard, I would say. Like I've gone to a few different apartments, and most people are somewhat within the same vein as I am. So it's pretty common, but also don't, you know, hold your breath. I just wanted to give you guys a good kind of view, and also for people back home to kind of see you know, how I'm putting my space together since you guys aren't here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me. And if you're not subscribed, definitely press that red subscription button down below. It would mean the world to me. I just appreciate every single one of you who are clicking that red subscription button. It really does mean so much. Okay, and last but not least, upcoming video is going to be a spring haul because your girl has done some damage, and I feel better about making a video out of it, so that's what's going to be next, just in case you're wondering. And I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.